Once you've engineered a process, clarified what it does, who owns it, and why it matters, the next step is deciding whether it should be automated. Not everything will make sense to automate. The real opportunity is finding the places where automation can reduce friction, scale cleanly, or unlock time for more valuable work. That's what this lesson is about. How to identify automation opportunities that are worth the effort. Because smart automation starts with the right target. Strong automation starts with real-world pain points. Not just what's technically possible, but what's actually getting in the way of good work. One simple but powerful question is, what's the most painful or repetitive part of your day? That shifts the conversation from theory to practice and helps position automation as a solution to real problems, not just another project. From there, dig into the daily work like tickets and requests. Are the same issues handled again and again? Routine tasks. What takes time but doesn't require much judgment? Reminders and follow-ups. Is someone manually nudging progress? System handoffs. Is data moving between platforms by hand? But it's not just about what you see, it's about who you ask. The people closest to the work usually know where the friction is. Those people are likely technicians. What interrupts their focus or slows them down? Managers. Where do handoffs break down or delays creep in? Process owners. Which workflows feel stuck in the past? Start there and listen closely. Once you've surfaced some possibilities, it's time to evaluate them. Strong automation candidates tend to share a few traits. Repetitive and manual. Think data entry, status updates, or task routing. Frequent. Even small wins add up when the task happens a lot. Predictable and structured. Clear rules, few surprises. In short, the best candidates are the ones people are tired of doing because they're tedious, interruptive, or just plain inefficient. Let's talk about what makes a task ready for automation and what might need more thought. Good candidates typically include straightforward processes like ticket triage or client notifications, tasks that follow consistent rules with low exception rates, processes where most of the work fits a standard, repeatable pattern. You don't need to handle every edge case right away. In fact, starting with the happy path, the clean, common workflow, is often the smartest move. You can build in exceptions later, once the core automation is working well. On the other hand, less ideal candidates might be processes that rely heavily on human judgment or conversation. Workflows with lots of unpredictable branches or steps that change often. Situations where automating adds more complexity than clarity. But keep in mind, complexity doesn't always mean bad candidate. It just means you'll need more planning and tighter design. If most of the volume follows a pattern and exceptions are clearly defined, there could still be strong value in automating it, especially at scale. At its core, automation isn't just about saving time. It's about solving real business problems. As you evaluate opportunities, think in terms of outcomes. Ask, can this scale? Will automation let us handle more work without more effort? Can we reduce errors? Are there costly mistakes tied to this task? Is it auditable? Would automation help with compliance or record keeping? Does it improve experience? For employees, customers, or both, what does it free up? Could this shift time toward higher value work? Framing automation around these benefits makes the case stronger and keeps the focus on impact, not just activity. Just like process engineering, identifying good opportunities isn't a solo job. Collaborate with technicians who know the details and the pain points, managers who understand the performance metrics, process owners who can spot outdated workflows, stakeholders who care about business alignment and value. And when everyone has a seat at the table, the opportunities you choose are more likely to solve real problems and more likely to succeed. Let's wrap up. The best automation starts with a clear opportunity, not just a tool that happens to be available. To find those opportunities, start with pain points. Look for high volume, low judgment work. Weigh both frequency and business impact. Focus on the happy path first. Then expand thoughtfully. In the next lesson, we'll move from what to how by walking through how to map a process effectively. That's the bridge between identifying a good opportunity and building clean, scalable automation in Roost.